Hey everybody, this is Arathas, and welcome back to Subnautica in our patron-only series. As always, I want to start off by thanking you guys so very much for your support. It has been incredibly helpful, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Now, since the last time I played, I kind of went nuts with my Cyclops and went out to find all the wrecks that I could. Now, because of the wrecks that I went after, I managed to find, let's see if I can pull up my blueprints and remember which ones are new since the last video. Let's see. I got the nuclear reactor. Still have no clue where the bioreactor is. No idea, but I got the nuclear one, so who needs a bioreactor? Let's see. That's all the same. It's all the same. Actually, no, I take that back. There are four new ones in here. No, three. New ones here. We got the Cyclops shield generator, the Cyclops sonar upgrade, and the Cyclops docking bay repair module, which I don't use that one, but I use these two. Now, as we go on up, what else did I find? Oh, I found the prawn suit grappling arm and the drill arm. Still haven't used the prawn suit all that much, but it's there. Let's see, let's go on up a bit more. I found these two, the the reinforced dive suit and the still suit. Still suit apparently allows you to reclaim moisture from the water and provide from your body, provides clean, drinkable water. Well, I always have enough water at this point, so I basically am just sticking to the reinforced dive suit. Now, because of the nuclear power plant, we actually can make nuclear reactor rods now. And I actually built a second base where I found a lot of uraninite crystal, because I couldn't find it anywhere else. That's why I've kept off from building my base for so long while I was looking for the wrecks between these two episodes, is because I couldn't find uraninite anywhere. And it's like, well, if I need uraninite to run the nuclear reactor, what's the point of building my base somewhere that doesn't have it? So I just kind of ignored it. Finally figured out how to get benzene so I can make synthetic fibers. So that was nice. The benzene actually comes from a very specific, it's the replacement for creep vines, and it's much, much deeper than the creep vine forest. So yeah, we got that figured out. Now, I also feel like the game kinda gave me a leg up, and I found out that the things that I found were actually kind of, what's the word, controversial for the Subnautica fan base, because what I found is I found three things called time capsules, and two of them, when I opened them up, contained these ion cubes, as well as something called kyanite, or whatever. And that kyanite allowed me to build some upgrades I don't think I could have had for a while, like the fact that my Cyclops, it's not that. Yeah, my Cyclops has a thermal reactor module now. And we have one other thing that I put on there. The depth thing, but I'm not sure if that needed kyanite, actually. Let's find out. Yep. So yeah, we have the Mark III. Because yeah, those time capsules gave me a boost up, and there was a message in all three of them that said, hey, here, have some materials to finish off a couple of your projects. It's like, okay, I didn't have any projects that use those materials, but whatever. So yeah, that's what I am lugging around now. So yeah, it's an interesting, it was an interesting boost, but I'm glad we got it, because now my Cyclops can go wherever I please, and maybe now I'll actually find kyanite on my own. Alright. Yeah, where I found them, the first one was next to a wreck in, I don't know what any of these biomes are called though, so bear with me. I found the first time capsule in the northwest part of the map. There were a bunch of those big Leviathan things, I think they're called Reaper Leviathans, in the area. I had to dodge around them and basically go really, really slow. But I ended up finding a wreck there with a time capsule next to it. That's also where I got the still suit. I found another one on the far southwest. I didn't find anything nasty over there, just a wreck. And I found another time capsule near there with some... and I don't remember what I got from that wreck. And the third one I found between those two. So basically, I found all 3 time capsules on the west edge of the map. So, yeah, pretty interesting. I don't know... yeah, I have no idea when the time capsules showed up, but from what I understand from reading about them online, I guess the devs seeded up to 40 of the things on the map, and they are... I think players can leave them for each other as well, but I think some of them were left with stuff like posters and things like that, and yeah. It just varies. From what I could read, a lot of the fan base wanted them to be simple, like restrict them to basic materials, which obviously didn't happen. So yeah. Let's see, did I do anything to our Cyclops? One thing I did to my Cyclops, aside from those upgrades. I actually switched out the tree. I'm using bulbo trees now, because they give me a lot more food and water per piece. No vehicle docked. Oh, that's right. I left my prawn suit back at my new base because I wanted to come over here and pick up the sea moth. Now, I'm also lugging around, if you look at my thing, I've got a scanner room upgrade now. And the main reason I got that is because after I built my new base over... it's near that island where we found all the... like the original outposts for the Degassi stuff, for the people. Basically one of only 2 above ground islands. It's not the one with the gun. I basically built under there because I found a bunch of uraninite crystals by sight. So I built a base, built some bunch of stuff around it. I actually went nuts with the base. It's a little over the top. You'll see when we get there. Yeah. And I basically built a system that allows me to, oh crap, I didn't want to drink that. My batteries, radiation gloves, yeah, I need to take these into this base and just kind of get rid of them. Because a lot of this is stuff I don't need, I can get at my other bases. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep this stuff, why not? And that's my power cell storage. Because I have... apparently all you need for power cells is batteries. 2 batteries and... what was the final item? I think it's fiber mesh or some crap like that. Let's see. Oh, it's apparently got a Markiplier doll, but okay. I might make it, I might not, I don't know. I mean, I do like the dude's stuff, I just... kind of threw me off when I found it. Okay, where's the power cell? Kind of wish there was a... I've said this before, I think. Kind of wish there was a search function here. Yeah, you just need 2 batteries and silicone rubber. And that's really easy to pull off once you realize that you can actually grow acid mushrooms out, you know, in an exterior grow bed. And that you can actually build creep vine, or grow your own creep vines in an exterior grow bed, so... yeah, I stockpiled the crap out of some batteries. Alright, so, the reason I came back to this part of the map, though, aside from... I'll just leave that there, okay. Aside from getting rid of some stuff, and... is I decided I want to explore this little area up here, this, because we found that facility with the gun on this base. I mean, on this island. And we never went in. And I think we should go in. So, let's go. I also built some upgrades for this thing. Let's see. Yep. the Seamoth solar charger, and the point defense system. So, hopefully, that keeps us somewhat alive. Also, before I started this episode, I don't like how it looks in the slightest, but I built a bunch of solar panels. In addition to we only had 3 up there. I ended up taking it up to, what is that, 15? Because I was using this place to charge. I put up power cell chargers, 2 of them in here, so that, like, if I do need to take a pit stop here with the Cyclops, I can charge up power cells. Now, I believe the island should be right over here. And I did see the radio transmissions. We'll go check them out in a minute. I didn't have those last time, so yeah. Yeah, I've met some interesting creatures while trying to build my new base and all. We can hear one of them. We can see another one right there. What's he called? I don't know what he's called, actually. But he teleports all the way around. Now, since I haven't had a chance to scan any of these creatures, because I'm too much of a chicken to rush them, or try to dodge around them, especially the big dudes, I really don't know. I really don't know what most of the bad guys are called, so my apologies for that if you wanted to know what the creatures were called. I have no clue. So yeah, I want to try to get in here, and apparently what I need is to insert tablets. That's why I went and grabbed all those ones from our base. We have like 4 of them. I figure it's time to check this place out, you know? Because I think we got 2 of these tablets here, and then 2 on the far end of the map.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity.
Nice.
No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Well, considering the company we work for, and some of the comments they've made to us, I imagine they want us to scan everything so they can come and loot this place. They only seem a step above grave robbers as it is. As it stands. This place looks really cool, though. I was kind of expecting a different interior architecture because the outside... Let's go take a look real quick. This is really, really cool. But if we look at the outside, it's like... Well, no, I guess it is a bit different. But you can see a lot of these designs on the outside as well. It's like, huh, I would have thought the interior would have looked a little bit different. Oh, well. Also, on a side note, even though I've got a couple of these ion cubes, I haven't got the slightest clue what they're used for. Is that another one? Nah, it's not an ion cube. Kind of looks like it from a distance. Hi.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Okay. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment, future research required. I mean, like, we couldn't tell from the massive gun that these people were much more evolved, but then again, or much more advanced. Then again, I mean, they did say psychologically.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
How do you know there's a control room in the lower section? That another, yeah, that is another, ion cube. Yeah, I've never scanned them, apparently. I've picked them up, but I've never scanned them. Kind of like a lot of the fish I've been eating. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Okay. So I have to convert them into power sources. What the hell was that? I heard that fucking sound. What was that? Nah.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Oh, I love exploring alien ruins. Like, I'd rather explore this any day, stuff like this, than the damn depths of the ocean. Thank you. I wonder what... Are these considered... Oh, these must be considered extremely valuable, because I only get that chime when I pick up rubies, diamonds, and gold so far. Silver, game doesn't really seem to care too much.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. I mean, that makes sense that this is called an enforcement platform. This data set appears to be a multidimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. This schematic indicates the facility has to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, I guess I have to find it, but there is evidence that the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. The facility consists of the upper engineering section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via security sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. I don't want to try to find the moon pool. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Also, I haven't self-scanned in a while. It said to keep an eye on whatever was going on.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Okay. Okay. I assumed that was like a... Okay. I thought that was going to take me up, not down. Because those particles looked like they were moving up. Okay. Oh. That's what you mean by moon pool. Man, I could park my Cyclops in here. And I bet you that... Okay, we're 95 meters down. And this island has a bunch of nasties around it, so... I can hear the roaring of what I'm assuming are those Reaper Leviathans, and I've seen a few of those teleporty dudes. I don't know if those teleporty dudes are hostile, because they've not ever gotten really close to me. But you never know. I'm gonna look around. I saw that over there, and I'm gonna go look at it. But I'm gonna look around, because apparently stuff like this is valuable. And I want it. So apparently it now wants me to go up on foot. Hello? Alien rifle. Can I have it? Probably not. Strong resemblance to human weaponry and form. This device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens have built the structure with themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. There's no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Man. I finally see a way to defend myself in the game. It's like, ha! No. Okay, before I go up, there's this passage here. Another one of these. I still don't know what these things do. Yeah, I have no idea. I found 3 of those so far. We found one underwater in a cave. We found this one, and there is another one on the other island. I'm just looking around to make sure I don't... Ooh. Why, thank you for replacing the tablets I've used. Because I don't know if I can make more of them. Also, it's saying new to my inventory. I was like, is that new crafting crap? No, it's not. I mistook the tab it was on. What are you? Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Yeah, you just stay in that and close yourself down. Stop beeping at me. I'd rather not destroy the entire solar system with me in it. After I'm gone, you can blow up all you want because I don't care about the wildlife on here. Sucks.
The facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
What's this though? That's kind of a weird little... Can I open this? I mean, I have purple tablets. I got a lot of purple tablets. Okay, this place looked big from the outside, but I assumed most of it was the gun. And that we really wouldn't be able to wander this much inside. You guys got any more of them lovely, lovely ion cubes for me? Even though I can't use them and they're just taking up inventory space. The answer is no, you have no more. Okay. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Yeah. At least our dude can run fast. I mean, that's next to useless in a game where you spend all your time, well, most of your time underwater anyway, but still. Yeah, I don't know what you are, so... Let me scan you first. This device houses... No, that's the... No, that is. Houses energy equivalent to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Well, sorry, Sunbeam. And Aurora. What can I do? What you doing? Hey! Hey! Don't stab me!
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads,
Oh, now you can translate it.
Infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
Presumably because of what I have. Okay.
Translating background.
Oh, here we go.
Now loading summary to databank.
Alien facility locations. Under codes and clues, I would imagine. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility. Depth 800 meters. Cave system with extensive fossil record. Southwest of enforcement platform. Function live specimen study. Objective, synthesis of an antidote for highly infectious bacterium, designated Kara. Thermal power facility, 1,200 meters down. God, I still haven't gone below like 5. Inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. generates energy for all local facilities. In the event of an outbreak, that's a lot of corrupted data. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent spread of infection off-world. Good lord, that sucks for everybody in this planet. Or who was in this planet. I'm assuming they're all dead, because I don't think this place has been operational recently. Well, aside from shooting us out of the sky. Hey, can I have those back? I don't... No. Thief. Although I essentially grave robbed him in the first place, so meh. Chill. No need to get all excited. I really hope I remembered the layout well enough to get out of here that quickly, because I may have just taken a bunch of wrong turns. Actually, there wasn't a lot of places you could go in this. Alright, well, I guess that is the end of our island adventure. Which is fine. Or this island adventure. Can I go back up this way? Woohoo! Alright, so we have a few other story bits to pick up. But first of all, when we get back to our base or the Cyclops, it doesn't matter which. I think I'm going to go back to our base because I like the idea of grabbing that filtered water and just stockpiling that locker in the Cyclops. Because I can't install, well, okay, I never tried, I'll be honest. I can't install water filtration machines on the Cyclops. And considering the water filtration machines actually lower the structural integrity of the whatever they're installed on, I don't want to install them on my Cyclops anyway. So let's just head out. I feel like I was pretty thorough. Wow, it didn't take us long at all. Sun's still up. Like how this dude just doesn't seem to get tired. I'm wondering if the lore says he has like suits, like a suit on that. Yeah, no, I know what a bulbo tree is. I have a bulbo tree. I have numerous bulbo trees.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, some of the stuff I picked up that I'm quite a fan of. Yeah, I hear you. Is the, what's it called? My point defense system. I don't know how to use it. I assume it works. Oh. I just hit number 4 to turn out. I have a torpedo thing that I have absolutely no idea how it works. Like, honestly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's there. Yeah, I'm trying to repair it. Yeah, the other reason I came... Oh, okay. The other reason I came back for the Sea Moth is... well, I wanted the Sea Moth, obviously. But my big issue with it is I wanted to... Like, it couldn't survive where my new base is. My new base is, I think, 400 meters down? I think. Not 100% positive on that. So, yeah, I left all that stuff back at... Yeah. You know, so I needed something... I needed to build upgrades and then come here and upgrade it so I could take it home. Also, I wanted to check out that alien thing in this episode, so... Son of a... I am going to say this right now. There are 2 items in this game that are unnecessarily loud. One is the filtration machine. The other one is the bloody nuclear reactor. And the worst part about the nuclear reactor is it never stops. It's like a constant thrumming. It's just like, oh my god, shut up. Oh, you know what? I think I am going to take some of this stuff with me when I leave, though. Like, I have salt over there. I'm going to drop this salt off, but I think I'm going to take, like, our precious metals. Don't need titanium ingot, don't need that. But, like, take my diamonds. I didn't realize I had another power cell that wasn't charged. Take my gold. And I know I can find almost all of this back in my new base, so I'm not too worried about it. Lithium. I had a lot of lithium at my new base, and I used it all. So. Copper would be a good one to take. Because I use it to constantly produce new batteries. How long is that going to take you to charge? Ooh, Lord, too long. I'm going to put these in my... we're going to be heading towards our original base here in a second, so... Yeah, okay, you know what? Fine. You hang on to this. Yeah, I like to be over-prepared for stuff. I think you can tell. Alright, let's listen to the new radio broadcast.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been that far. Like, to point... Let's see, where is it? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, we gonna have to be careful with this. All right.
All systems online.
I think this might be too close to the ground for me to... You want to try something? Where'd you go, huh? Did you not like that?
Captain, systems online.
Yeah, I didn't see the point. Oh, man.
All systems online.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is I didn't see the point to the module that repairs this while it's in my thing. Okay, I see the reason. I see the point now. I can't repair it while it's built in. Son of a... Okay, what upgrades do I have? I can't get rid of that or that. I could get rid of the Cyclops fire suppression system, I think. I like the sonar upgrade. I don't want to get rid of that. Yeah. I think I'll get rid of this and build the... Like, what do I need to build the, onboard repair system? A repair tool that I have and copper wire that I can get. Question is, can I make double repair tools? Because I don't want you to keep mine. I need one. Like, I need one that I can carry around myself. What's it take? Cave sulfur, silicon rubber, titanium. Hey, we have all that in this base. Alright, we ain't leaving just yet. I do gotta say, one thing I do enjoy about the prawn suit, like I said, I haven't used it a lot, but one thing I really like about what I have used is that it is very, how do I put it? Very durable. And as you saw in the last episode when I got it for the first time, I kind of went a little nuts because I was actually able to kill the local wildlife a bit. Now we have cave sulfur in one of these. I saw it. Copper wire too. Cave sulfur, and hey, silicon rubber. Did I not get enough? Titanium, okay. Oh, I just had it and then I gave it away. I want to take all those little cubes with me, though, so... And I honestly don't care which one gets taken. Like, how many batteries am I carrying on me? I'm carrying... Wow, that's new. That's bad, actually. I'm never that short on batteries. What the... Hey. Give me a battery. I'll probably come back for the rest of these, too. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trade out the really good water, you know, for the really bad water. Alright. There are my batteries. I do have batteries. Good. I'd like to always carry one, though. Ooh, we don't have anything in here. You know what? You will be ion cube and purple tablet storage. God forbid I lose this vehicle. Oh, this is my random crap. This is my random crap spot. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave a bunch of this stuff here because I see no need to carry that stuff around. And here's my power cell storage, as mentioned. I am prepared. Like, I really am. Alright, let's get our... Can I finally eat something from this? Yeah. Now, this one isn't as good as... Like, there is one downside to this. It is... You can potentially destroy the entire tree. Like, by cutting off chunks like that. I don't like it, but that's where we're at. Okay, I think I left the engine on, which is a big no-no with this thing. Well, not what I wanted to do.
All systems online.
Hey. Pick me up. Yeah, I'm still not used to this. I don't want to go into those super depths with no sleep, so we're gonna just chill, get some rest, hit this all fresh in the morning. Now, you never know when you might need a fire suppression system, so I don't want to get rid of it. Alright. A lot of housekeeping right now, I gotta say. Even I'm getting sick of it. Alright, so I'm gonna actually just drop this crap off and we'll be on our way.
Welcome aboard.
Son of a... That noise, man. That noise. It is awful how loud that is. Anyway, we out. We don't need anything else here. Alright, well, I wanted to advance the story, so we are going to go check out CTOU's life pod in what is, I believe, a very dangerous part of this map.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Now, I'm not super worried. Oh no, I had the engine off.
Powering up.
Also, despite the fact that I have this thermal... despite the fact that I have this thermal charging system, I have absolutely no idea how to use it. Like, I haven't seen much of... Yeah. I've also noticed in my case... I don't know that I've been to that wreck. Well, now. Oh, I think we have, actually. The easy way to find out is just swim down there and see if any of those things are open. Oh, there's something over there that's not open. Yeah, we haven't been here. Okay.
Engine powering down.
Well, I thought oh, that's right. I've been avoiding this place because of all the creepy noises. I will say I am a... No, that is open. I guess I just missed this thing over here. I gotta say, one thing I really like about one of my favorite upgrades that I picked up was the reinforced dive suit. Yeah, at this point I don't think there's much technology that I don't have. What is that? No, I have that. What I don't have, though, and I would very much like, another radio. Yeah, one thing I don't have that I would very much like is are the torpedo tubes for the, the torpedo tubes for the, prawn suit. Now, I don't know how accurate this is, so any of you viewers can confirm it, but I was reading and I was told as well that if you can hear those big dudes, like the ones that are making the whale noise, then you can pretty much chill a little bit that there are no Reaper Leviathans around because they do not coexist. I think what they mean is that the Reaper Leviathans probably kill those things on sight. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find any new technology, but hey. But yeah, the reinforced dive suit and the ultra glide fins and the really heavy duty. Oh yeah, we've been through this part already. We just came at it from a different angle. Yep, this all looks familiar. Okay. So we out. Alright then. But yeah, that combination of ultra glide this and all that other stuff has been really useful, and I thought I saw something to scan. Propulsion cannon. We don't need a propulsion cannon. We actually have something called a repulsion cannon, which I haven't used. What's this? Ah, yeah, no, we got all that. But yeah, I don't know how accurate it is, but yeah, that's what they were telling me about the, I guess those big dudes are called reefbacks? I think I've scanned one of them, actually. Anyway.
Engine powering up.
Let's go see... Where is it? Yeah. So we know she's not down there anymore. And yeah, the other thing I like about the reinforced dive suit is that it is incredibly durable. Ooh, I gotta be careful here. I noticed that when I dive to the lower areas, or honestly for most of my navigation needs, period, I tend to prefer using the keeled camera. Man, lady, how'd you get... Oh, you dead. I see that's... what the... Ah. See, that's that blood vine or blood kelp or whatever it's actually called. I can't remember. Is something trying to get through my hull? That thing. What is that thing? It's teleporting. They've typically kept their distance.
Engine powering down.
Yep. Oh, wow. I got real close to the bottom. Oh, don't mess with me, you little bitey bastards. I got stuff for you this time. I don't really see anything in here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, also, we did get a new radio transmission while we were down here.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
Can you?
It's working.
Yeah, these.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
So basically what I'm doing.
New blueprint acquired.
Now, if you're wondering why I'm grabbing all this, that is supposedly a very important resource. Actually, you guys probably already know this. Oh, hey. Because, with that, I've been looking. Yeah, buddy. Deep shrooms and salt make hydrochloric acid. Okay, what do you want?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Well, that's incredibly creepy.
Engine powering up.
Alright, so now we are going to head, because both of them are near my base, and I figure it's about time. We're going to beeline it to the Aurora Rendezvous Point, dry land, and the proposed Degassi habitat. My base is basically built under one and above the, or next to, like, I don't know where the Degassi habitat is. It just says 500 meters down, and I believe from when we're at my new base, it's west of my base, but not too far west. And yeah, the Aurora Rendezvous Drive Point is not straight ahead, but right above us. Okay, good. I want to veer clear of this thing. The safe shallows, I guess, is what people call that area. And yeah, I don't want to. It's too shallow for my ship. Gotta say, I'm a huge fan of the Cyclops. Alright, so let's head over to the rendezvous point. And honestly, I need to be real careful with these deep mushrooms. I wanted to grow them at my base, because I'm growing a lot of crap at my base. I wanted to grow them, but I was told that, like, in the description of the item, that if you cut them with your knife, they'll explode, and they'll damage everything around it, including a habitat. So, if I do build those near my base, yeah, it's kind of a bad idea. And yeah, I really like, I'll just use it because of the power. Yeah, I love that. That is such a cool feature. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is when we get back to our base, I'm going to trade out some equipment. I'm going to... Because I wanted something faster to use around our... what's it called? I wanted something faster to use around our base to collect stuff. Because it's not super dangerous out there. I mean, I hear occasional roars. But yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. Now, one thing I would like to do, actually, on our way, is I want to go near our old pod. Because my new base has a gigantic, I guess they call it alien containment, whatever. It looks like a giant aquarium to me. But I have nothing in it. And I know there's always eggs around this thing. So I'm going to grab a couple eggs and drop them off. And then at this point, there's not a lot of enemies in the area. Oh, wait. I really need to get in the habit of
Engine powering
doing that.
down.
Since there aren't a lot of enemies in the area. Anymore? No. I'm going to take out the sea moth, because this is where the sea moth is used to.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That is much higher pitched engine than I remember. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier as well. I've tried to, what's it called? Use that thermal recharge thing in, like, underwater geysers and stuff. It doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. Maybe it needs to be a lot hotter. Sorry for not finishing that thought earlier. I just, yeah. Got sidetracked by all the crazy crap happening around us. Watch, now that I actually want the eggs, there's not going to be any eggs around. That's how these games do. That appears to be an egg, though. I don't know what that's an egg of. I need to drop some stuff, though. Because I feel like our aquarium could benefit from a peeper, a bladderfish, there's like a boomerang, right? That's the peeper. I've never scanned a peeper, that's right. Now, I'm assuming the egg I picked up is probably from these dudes. Which I'm okay with. Ah, there he is. I kind of want an egg from one of them, though. And my reinforced dive suit cares not at all for your roars. Yeah, this is their territory. If there's an egg, it's going to be down here somewhere. That's a bigger egg, so... You know, I can consume some water. I don't want to consume a nutrient block, though. Oh, yeah. I think I found what I came here for, so... Away we go. Yeah, I'm not sure these guys can even hurt me in this suit. I'm not going to test it. But you never know. Alright, got what I wanted from there. But yeah, our new base has pretty much every resource I could want, except for that one, which I don't know where to get, the Kyanite. And to be fair, I don't even know what else it's used for. But I do want to get to our new base before we do anything else. Now, our new base is a little tricky to get into, though. I will admit, because it's kind of... It's right here.
Captain, all systems online.
Yeah, I hear you're roaring. Good lord. Bring it down a notch. Jesus.
Engine powering up.
Alright, and to the right. Yeah, one, we're pretty far deep, and two, it's kind of a cave network. Not cave network. I'm not in caves. I can do a straight shot to the surface, but it is like, I'd say probably like a canyon. Yeah, I think we're at like 400, 450 meters down. And I want to get rid of a lot of these notifications as well. Like beacons, because we've been to all these places. And I know I can shut them off in the menu. But I don't want to shut them off until, you know, after we've been there. And my god, can you be any louder, you bloody whale-sounding sumbitch. So yeah, the Cyclops greatly increased our capabilities. Now here's where things are going to get a little tricky for us. All of this nonsense. Because now we start the dive, dive, dive. And more dive, dive, dive. Apparently we just keep running over some wildlife. It's fine. It's some durable stuff down here. I like how much braver I got. How much braver I got when I got a much bigger vessel. It's like, oh, no, this is not scary at all. It's like, yeah, no, it's still terrifying. What the? It's like a popping sound. There it is. Now, we don't have to go get to it through there. I believe there's a larger opening. Like right over here. I have no idea what either of these biomes are actually called. Other than that, okay. that's the way to the proposed Agassi habitat. But, if I remember correctly... that's also kind of where we're going. What are you? Oh, I know what you are, but what? Yeah. Okay, that was the sound of one of our power cells running low. Alright, yeah, I think that's too narrow of a passage. This might be a better one over here. I'm trying to remember how I got to my base in the first place. Because I know... there's my base. Yeah, I've been really close to my base before. I'm just not seeing it right now. Oh, well, maybe it's this big-ass canyon over here, huh? Maybe if I just looked around a little bit more. Whoa. I'm sorry? What is that? Okay. From here you can see my base. Now, I'm wondering if I, like, park right here. Yeah, we'll go on a tour of the base here in a second. Yeah, you can see I built some thermal generators over there. Yeah, I don't know if this actually charges me. Like, I'm actually trying to park in the bloody cloud, okay? Come on. Does it charge? It is charging, okay.
Engine powering down.
Cool. Alright, now we can showcase our base real quick. And also, if you guys are wondering why I was like, what is that sound?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Or when I was freaking out about something. There was something over here. that my scanners were picking up that was not mountain. Like, it was actually very much man-made. Or artificial. Like, it was just a straight... Like, it was just a straight line down. And it also looked like it had stairs or a ramp or something. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back with the... once it's fully charged, I'll have to come back with my other vessel. Alright, now that we're here, let me show you what I have built. Yeah, I thought it was like right along here, but I guess I was wrong. I might actually make the sonar module for this thing as well, because it would be, like, it's more useful than the torpedoes. Alright, if we come down here, I built a huge platform. My original intention was to do 9 of these multi-purpose rooms in the corner, but I couldn't build in this corner. So I couldn't build either this or that, either the multi-purpose room or a platform in that corner. And I liked the idea of putting these glass tubes between them. Now, you can also see I alternated bulkheads and windows in here because I like the idea of the light coming out. And because I am paranoid and I thought it was actually kind of funny, I put these spotlights on the top of all these buildings to illuminate the surrounding area and potentially annoy the crap out of the wildlife. Now, you'll see these blue lines. I built thermal generators. Yeah, no, you don't need to keep opening, dude. Yeah, I built thermal generators around these geysers. I don't actually know how many I built, because I scattered them throughout here. As you can see, there's probably, yeah, there's 1 or 2 over there. And then I linked them all with these wireless power generators, so we could keep a constant steady supply of power over here. Now, if we come over here, there's my prawn suit. I have a scanning room. I have my... what's it called? My, goddamn. Moon pool here. I have these rooms right here, my multi-purpose rooms on the top with observatories, and we'll actually go inside and give a tour of the place. Ah, before we go in though, I want to show you what I did out here. Exterior grow beds. That is for the gel sack, so I can make aerogel. That's the blood vine with the blood oil sample, so I can get more blood oil. These are the acid mushrooms. I can get spores from them if I hit them with a knife to make more, but that's how I keep my battery and power cell numbers high. And also because to make 2 batteries into a power cell, you need silicone rubber. Well, guess what? I have my creep vine and my creep vine seed clusters right here. I am tempted. I didn't realize the creep vine seed clusters were so useful in illumination. I've been thinking about putting, like, exterior grow beds, like, around the base, like, on top of these, like, here, 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 and just, like, light this area up, but, not a big deal. Alright, but I wanted to show that off real quick. I built this for the purpose of growing the deep shrooms. But the deep shrooms make me nervous.
Calorie intake recommended.
Simply because you
Vital signs stabilizing.
you don't want to hit them with the knife, as I mentioned.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So here's our alien containment. It goes all the way up. Well, not all the way up. Almost all the way up our base. I should have another... Yeah, there it is. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this is so I can drop the eggs and the peepers. I don't know if I'm supposed to put stuff in there for them or if they're just going to survive. I don't know. Alright, let's go around the first floor. The first floor I put on each side directly from that tunnel, because this tunnel goes both ways. Water. Filtration machines and water machines. And just a steady supply of water. It's on both sides. Over here, bulbo trees. Bulbo and lantern fruit. All lantern fruit. More water filtration. This is how I stockpiled the large amount of fresh water on our base. On our sub. And then over here, more lantern fruit and bulbo trees mixed up. Yeah. I quite like how this place has turned out. I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome to me. This bottom floor, I decided, you know what? This can be water production and food production. There's no reason to worry about anything else. Now, the main reason I have started stockpiling so much water is I figure at some of those longer expeditions where you're away from your base, it may not be a great idea to rely solely on like lantern fruit and stuff, because it will go bad if I'm carrying it. Oh yeah, there's nothing on these internal areas, by the way. In case you're wondering. Nothing. Oh yeah, all these areas down, they're just... It's just a tower with at the very top, all reinforcements, because this thing, all the glass and stuff was making it kind of weak structurally. That's my nuclear generator. That's my nuclear generator rod storage. That is my nuclear waste disposal, which you don't ever have to really use. I wonder how much power the rods have used, though. Yeah. No, okay. They're going down very slowly. And I have quite a few of them anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not actually expensive to make. If you can get the uraninite. Alright, so... From here... Yeah, that's why I don't like the nuclear reactor, though. That thing is bloody loud. And I had to put the nuclear reactor in as backup power. So, this is our upper exit, because as you saw, we had one down there. If we go to the right, we have all of our lockers, power cell chargers. Yep. I have a lot of power cell chargers, as you can see, just in case. I want to keep my thing in full working order. Now, battery chargers, lockers, that I haven't labeled the lockers yet because, I mean, I haven't actually had a need to. Yeah, medical kits. Yeah, I like these a lot. I really do like the view in here, especially with the lights and stuff. Okay, I sat on the wrong side, but you get the point. All of these areas have these benches. And I liked having glass all over my base because I just think it looks cool. And if you put enough bulkhead reinforcements, it doesn't matter. And if I remember correctly, the bulkhead reinforcements are where all of my lithium went. The other way is the requisite bedroom. And then just furniture for the sake of building furniture. It doesn't matter. It's aesthetics for me. Alright, so if we come over here, here's our moon pool, which I'm going to replace this with... What are you missing? Nope, nope, didn't want to do that. Nope, 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 nope. Pick me up. I just wanted to see what upgrades were missing, okay? No, man, show. Do I have to... Oh, I have to look at the upgrades over here, huh? No. Weird. To be fair, I put the upgrades in this thing when it was, like, inside the Cyclops, which is what I'm going to do here in a minute, because this is where I actually want to park my Seamoth. Because by all accounts, especially from what we saw on the map, saying that the next areas we have to explore are the...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, the next areas we got to explore for the alien containment stuff. Or not alien containment, but like the research facilities are like 900 meters down. Yeah, see, I can access this dude's upgrades. I'm going to take off the torpedo, though, after I find out how to make the sonar. I think it's over here, maybe? Nope. Yeah, because I think this is at its max depth. It can't go any further. What do I need for sonar? Copper wire and magnetite. Well, I have had magnetite. It's just not frequent. And the scanner room, which has been incredibly useful. Here, watch. It uses a lot of power, but watch what happens when I hit uraninite. I found this really useful. It's like, hey, there's one here. Give it a minute for the scan to complete. And yeah, one of the upgrades I installed here, I upgraded 3 for range, 1 for speed. So it scans out really far. And then this scanner room HUD chip that just covers your HUD in this. Now, if I let this continue scanning, which, by the way, I'm not. It overwhelms you with the amount of crap that shows up on your HUD. What are you?
What are you?
What are you? The fuck was that? You don't come into my home and say, what are you? I'm wondering what the hell you are. Gee, what the fuck was that? Okay. So yeah, I'm actually quite proud of this base, and I love all the spotlights. I didn't build one on this, I should. Just to... I mean, it makes it... I want to build it up there, too. It just makes it kind of fun to, like whoever lives down here is just paranoid as hell. And they should be, because there's some nasty stuff down here. Ooh, our power's going down fast. Oh, well. Alright, but yeah, now you guys have a taste for my base. Once I get some magnetite, I'll try to make the scanner room up, well, this sonar upgrade for the Seamoth. But that's all the time I have for today. So thank you so very much for watching and for your support. And I'll see you guys next time for another Subnautica patron-only episode. Now, next time we are going to go to probably both of these. Like, see, the proposed Degassi habitat's there. And I can't even see, it's so far, it's like right above me. I can't really even focus. There we go. We're going to check out the Aurora Rendezvous Point on dry land. And we're going to check out the Degassi habitat. Probably a lot more than that, because we're so close to both that it won't be hard to go to either of them. But either way, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week.